all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second.
Remember, fans, if our team reaches 100
Los Angeles, they have it. Goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender. Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
Curry to bring it up. They trail by 2. George to Curry. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Trying to cash in. The shot almost.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Walker to Curry. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
And the reward, he's going to the line. Kemba Walker at the line for 2 shots. A career 83% free throw shooter. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Los Angeles has the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. Giannis with it up top. 10-6 our score. LeBron James swats it. That one's going to be out of bounds. Shot from the lane won't go. Nice pass to set things up.
the assist from number 34.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We are at halftime. What's been a hard-fought battle so far. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Across the timeline comes James. 12-6 our score. JaVale McGee to James. For 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Fires the 3, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Walker into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Oh, he had him there for a second. Screen coming. Baseline drive. Short jumper won't go down.
And when you miss so many chippies right around the rim, you look at their points in the paint production. The first half, they were great. Second half, not so much.
contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
He got a piece. That's going to be out of bounds. Giannis shoots. Gets a shot up off the mark.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Giannis in control of the basketball. It's a one-point game, 13-12. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Curry. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Lakers have the lead. Fourth quarter getting underway as it's Team LeBron with the ball first. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Steph Curry. He's 3 for 7. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced. Great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Walker to Paul George. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
It was right there.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. JaVale McGee to James. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down. And he's going to the free throw line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Paul George, couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Here's a whistle and an intentional foul. 2 free throws coming up with 25 seconds remaining.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. We get a whistle and a timeout as they will get together and talk things over. To Curry. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And throws it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
And a chance coming up at the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Here comes the intentional foul. They'll get it with 12 seconds left.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.